My name is Jason Newport. I'm head of mobile strategy for Aegis Media, including Kara, our flagship media services agency. I get paid to drive real measurable business value for brands through the use of technology. Yeah, if I went to a desert island, the one gadget I would bring would be, and again, this is a deserted island, right? It was previously inhabited, a revolver. Now, I think that, perhaps an iPad, I would say is my device of choice at the moment. It happens to be the one thing that I enjoy using most, just from a lifestyle perspective, not so much a productivity perspective, but I don't know there'd be a whole lot of work going on that island anyway if I was all alone. And yeah, the innovation I think the world needs most is certainly around, well, a few things. One is education, for sure. We need a new approach to connected learning and development. It's certainly something that's primed for reinvention. I think the kids today are outpacing the educators and the resources that they have, and we have to look at a new model. We have to embrace all the innovation going on outside, rather than just inside those cinder block walls and those four walls that sort of confine thought development. That one for sure. I think the other one for me personally is, look, I'm not trying to save the world here. I'm just being selfish, obviously. It's wireless energy, transfer. I can't wait for the day that I don't have to charge, anything at all, right? That it just happens. I moved recently, and my God, I couldn't believe the number of wires that I had. For a guy in wireless, I probably had a mile worth of wires. Yeah, so the ability to deliver content across screens, it's enormous, right? So if we think about the impact of video on mobile, for example, right? It's no longer TV, it's video. It's no longer radio, it's audio. It's no longer print, it's publishing, right? And it's got to be optimized for, the distribution point, the touch point where it's going to be consumed and, enjoyed and participated with and shared. It's just, I've been really, really pleased with just the way everything has played out. That it's not just about mobile anymore, it's just about people and where they are and about content and commerce, right? So to see that interest come from every pocket, every area of the organization has been really, really satisfying to me. That it's not just the modern technology guys or the guys who read Mashable and TechCrunch every day, that it's the guys who are watching and buying like spots on the Super Bowl, for example. So that I'm really excited about, and obviously all the targeting and retargeting implications. For us all to get on the same page and to have mobile, be the driving force for that, has a big cultural impact too. That we don't all live in these channels in the agency environment anymore, right? It's much more cohesive, much more integrated, and we talk a lot more, right? And that just results in better planning, more responsible, stewards of the client's money, and more innovation too. And how all that benefits the consumer, I think it's just a seamless experience across, wherever the devices, wherever they might be, right? So, you hear a lot about not even multi-channel anymore, it's omnichannel, right? So, clients like Macy's, like the Home Depot, they're beyond, a channel approach. They're beyond a multi-channel approach. They want to pick up that conversation with the customer that was in a store right when they get home. And that's another huge change that's happened, right? I think mobile media, marketing, advertising, look, the days of disruption are over, that's pretty clear, right? It's got to be valuable. I'm a big fan of Keep, right? So Brian Wong, who founded that company after he got let go from Dig, and he's, now 21 years old. And for a few reasons. One is, he's mature beyond his years in many ways. He's not only innovative, he's respectful and he listens, right? The other thing is he's actually developed a product that addresses a business challenge, an advertiser challenge, rather than the next big social networking site or property or, some kind of like curated, box that you receive from someone who's cool every month with their picks of products, stuff like that, which I respect, all of those things, but I think Brian could have taken the road of, I want to be a celebrity, and he instead chose the tougher road of, I want to help brands do the right things for people, right? And he's doing it, he's not just talking about it, he's doing it, so, and also his passion. I mean, it's palpable, when you meet with him and speak with him, and that he's taking everything that you say seriously, and he's being considerate and thorough, with what they come back with. New hires, so what I look for in a new hire is, A, passion, enthusiasm, actually someone who, whether it's on their iPad mini or with a notebook, is engaged enough to be writing stuff down. I want someone who is going to be compatible, with the culture of the agency, the cadence of the agency, the pulse of the agency. So, no one's looking for an asshole or a rock star really at this point, at least on the agency side. The talent that's coming out now is unbelievable. We just have to tap it. I think there are some tremendous opportunities on the agency side to embrace that thinking and to make it more visible and powerful for the work that we're doing for brands. Because you can't have Google unless you have an advertiser, right? So, and it's something we have to do a better job of. There's a deficit of talent, in mobile certainly, on the agency, and obviously, on the startup side as well. I mean, they're hard to find, the perfect fit. I just hope we can discover more creative technologists, more modern marketers, more guys who have a mix of technology and marketing capabilities, and also that are confident enough to make their voice heard in a room that they might be intimidated in. So again, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it. You guys are doing a great job, and look forward to working with you guys more.